My garden is under attack, and I got to thinking about it, yours might be too. And if you're new to growing, this can be a very scary topic. Aphids, spider mites, bugs, creepy crawlies. We're under attack here in the garden, so I just kind of wanted to show you what to look for and kind of what to do. There's no 100% foolproof way to just get rid of them, but there are some signs when you need to start looking, and I'll show you what to look for. So if you take a look right here, this is one of my heatless jalapeno plants. You want to look for the shiny, wet look on the top of the leaf. When you flip the leaf over, you're going to see the aphids. I noticed ladybugs the other day, which isn't a big surprise. I usually have ladybugs, but I noticed a couple ladybugs the other day. Then I noticed some more. Then I noticed some more. That should have been a telltale sign to me that something is bringing those ladybugs in. So first and foremost, if you're growing outside, do your best not to use chemical intervention. Sometimes you have to. Trust me, I've done it. I don't like to do it. But sometimes you have to use chemical intervention to get rid of these damn things. The first thing I always see in these Facebook groups is, go get some neem oil. Yeah, grab some neem oil. Oh no, you grabbed the wrong one. You got to have cold pressed neem oil. I'm sorry, I've tried neem oil many times over the years. Neem oil doesn't do squat. Maybe it holds the population, whatever, but I never was able to get neem oil to do anything. Now, I haven't tried a whole bunch of things, but I will tell you, if you have to use a chemical, this Fox Farms Don't Bug Me, I think it's called Don't Bug Me, or Bug Off, whatever. It uses pyrethrum. Say that. Pyrethrum. So anyway, it uses chemicals from plants that aphids and spider mites don't like. I have had decent, notice I didn't say good, decent luck using that one. When I was indoor, when I started using that one and I had to use it a lot, that would at least keep the population at bay. I would still have them. I never found anything that 100% gets rid of them. Not even the nuclear option. And if you don't know what the nuclear option is, I know none of you really want to hear it. 7. 7 is the nuclear option. If you're going to lose your plants, grab some 7, douse it. You want to do it before your plant starts to bud to give off fruits or anything like that. When they're young, spray them. Even that doesn't get rid of all of them. The best thing that I found in regular organic gardening is I had to get them out of the greenhouse and outside where these ladybugs were going to find them and get in here and kill them. Now, something about the outside air, aphids don't really like either. They really like that inside warm, humid air in my greenhouse. So the first thing I did, I noticed it on pepper plants. I got all the pepper plants out of there. Now, it's probably going to force me to plant out just a little bit early. Right now, my nighttime temps are above 55 degrees. Next week, we show they're going to go down to like 52, 51, which is lower than what I want to be, but it's better than losing the plant. And I'll show you some tricks about doing that. So I probably will be putting pepper plants out earlier than what I ever want to. But I wanted to show you, aphids attack everything. My square foot garden beds are spinach, kale, lettuce, Swiss chard, carrots, stuff like that. This morning, I was out here picking a big salad for the chickens back here. I do that every morning because they're spoiled. And when I pulled my hand out of the lettuce, my hand had a bunch of big green aphids on it. Now, right now, I'm not finding that, and I think it's because the sun's directly above us. But let's go take a look. But that tells me, oh yeah, we got some aphids down there. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but we sure have some aphids down there. I'm going to start treating my ladybugs like veterans. Thank you for your service. So I think the main thing to get out of all this is outdoor growing. Trust in Mother Nature. It doesn't always work, I know. But first line of defense, get everything outside where the predator insects can come in and do some hunting and get rid of the aphids. So far, I mean, I've been doing vegetables for 30 years. I guess actually more than 30 years. Typically have aphid problems this time of year, and then give it another month or so, the temperatures get a lot hotter and I don't have aphid problems. I never have aphid issues enough that they're going to take my crops when my crops are planted outdoors. So just kind of making this video as a reassurance. Let me go show you over here on the heatless jalapeno. Okay, we're going to be shaky for a minute here. I'm going to carry by hand, but let's see if we can get video to catch this. Notice down here, let's see, where's mine? Notice down here how the leaf looks wet. Let's go this way. You can probably see them, but this camera doesn't do as much. Okay, take a look at this. Take a look at this flower. Can you see all the dots on that flower? Aphid. See how that leaf glistens in the sun and looks wet? Aphid. You flip that over and you're going to see a bunch. So your first telltale sign is going to be if you see a bunch of ladybugs coming in. If you see a bunch of ladybugs coming in, get out there and check your plants, especially if you have them indoor or in a greenhouse. Check the bottoms of the leaves. You're going to see that wet, sticky on top of the leaves. You'll see aphids on top of the leaves, especially when it gets bad. Flip the leaf over, you're going to see aphids under there. Get them outside where the beneficial insects, your praying mantises, your ladybugs, they can get in here and they can eat them. And they will. They will attack like crazy. They will fight for you. Get the plants outside. If you have to intervene with something chemical, try to start with something natural like pyrethrum. And Fox Farms, don't bug me, it's right here. But know that typically the aphids are really bad this beginning when it starts to warm up, but it won't take long and we're going to get so warm that they're going to get out of here anyway. I've never had aphids take over my food crops enough that I lost anything. If you have to go nuclear, we talked about that. 7 is the way to go nuclear. I don't recommend doing it if you don't have to, but it's better than losing your crops. As always, you don't have to be a prepper to be prepared. Study up, learn how to grow, learn new skills, and we'll see you in the next one.